Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Can y'all hear me? Good morning. Happy Sunday. I don't know if y'all can hear me because y'all a good distance. I'm a good distance away. Let me pull my seat all the way to the front. And I hope y'all can hear me. I got y'all up in the dash. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to y'all this morning about Memorial Day for one, and what it means to us Americans. Um, I was looking at a video on TikTok. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, hit the like button. Before I get into that, let me just say I had a wonderful time with my family yesterday. It was great. We had a blast. And we were talking this morning, me and Monet and my brother and a couple other people. And yes, we fried the fish this morning. Yes, we had the fish fry. It was absolutely but I didn't have grits. I never went and got the grits, y'all. But we had hot fried fish. And I did it early because I'm wondering why ain't nobody else in here. Y'all come on in here, honey. Come on in. I got quite a lot to talk about today. So it is a holiday, and I think most people cooked yesterday. Um, I hope they did because actually it's raining right now. And so y'all know that what my channel is mostly about. I hope y'all can see me good. Let me turn some light on. That don't have it. That don't have it. Let's see, turn it back off. All right. So y'all know what my channel is mostly about. Well, it's about narcissistic abuse. It's about conversating. It's about my opinion and my perspective on many of things. But I really talk about narcissism a lot. And that's because I grew up in a narcissistic family, and I've romantically been in love with several narcissists. Okay, it is what it is. It's just people who are emotionally immature, who lack emotional intelligence. They might be smart in certain areas, but emotionally, this is my history. This is what I've been doing all these years in love, in romantic relationships and friendships with people like this, people who, because of my emotional intelligence, they live off of my energy. Because they often, big part of my history is being close to people. It's hard to explain, but if you're a person like me, then you know where I'm coming from. People who, like I say, are emotional children. And a lot of times they do not know how to treat people. They just don't. They know the difference between right and wrong. I just want to clarify that. They know the difference because they've been taught the difference between right and wrong. But emotionally, something happened to them when they were children, and they are not able to. The emotional intelligence part now, they can learn it. You know, you can learn it, but still it won't be authentic. See what I'm saying? It'll be kind of given, it'll come off as robotish. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be saying they love you, but it be lacking the feeling and the emotion of the love. They'll be saying that they understand, but they won't have the right type of expression on their face. You know what I'm saying? I hope the stream is I hope the stream is still up and y'all can see me good. I don't know what it looked like, but I'll just keep talking until. So they kind of lack that. And when you're in a romantic relationship with them, it's really bad because all of the mental illness comes out. You know what I'm saying? They really don't know how to treat you. They don't know how to love you properly. It be a lot of performative love, but it's not genuine and it's not real. So that has been a lot of my life story. And you would say, well, Cheryl, why did you? This is past tense, by the way. Why did you do this for so long, and why didn't you see the pattern? Well, those are good questions. The reason why I did it for so long because that was just my life. I didn't choose my family. My family chose me. I didn't. Now, when it came to romantic relationships and friendships, I was friends with these people. But let me tell you something. When you first meet these people, they don't come into your life like toxic or terrible. They present as good people, fun people, and loving people, but it's not real. So why did I do it for so long? Well, okay, so this is maybe like a three-part answer. The reason why I do it, or the reason why I did it, I don't see no comments yet. I don't know if y'all comment yet, but I don't see none. The reason why I was doing it because I'm a sensitive person, a empathic person. Like, well, I do have emotional intelligence. I do, and I do have lots of love and lots of patience and all of the stuff that they need because they choose people like that to deal with because they can't be dealing with other narcissistic people. They're not gonna put up with their shit. They don't care. Say for instance, it's a narcissistic parent and they got narcissistic children. Well, the narcissistic child is not going. They're not gonna put up with it because they don't have the. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of old people that end up in nursing homes with nobody to come visit them and shit like that. They don't, narcissistic children, they're not gonna care for the parent and care about how the parent feels emotionally. They're not gonna care about stuff like that. They tell themselves that they care, but if you really care, you would check on your parent. You would do certain things for your parent. You know what I'm saying? So in romantic relationship, it's the same damn thing. When you're in love with your narcissist, or you're in a romantic relationship with your narcissist, first of all, they mirror the shit out of you. So they pretend really to be you. They really learn the things that you like, and they kind of perform those things, but still inwardly something is missing. It's not genuine. You see what I'm saying? Because they really cannot bond to you in a way that you're supposed to be bonded with a person. They cannot love. The love will not grow. It's not authentic. It just really be all about them. So in a narcissistic relationship, it's like a parent-child relationship. The narcissist is the parent. You are the child. They always tell you what to do. They manipulate you. They gaslight you. And then you, as the empathic person or the codependent person, you allow it because let me tell you what my problem was. I was begging for love. That's the problem. You don't want to shake the boat because you don't want the person to leave you. And then on another layer, there could be abandonment issues from the childhood. So those are the three answers as to why a person like me would be in a narcissistic dynamic. You see what I'm saying? That is what is That's what causes a person like me to be in something like that. Now, this is my past. This is not what's going on now. I have chose myself. I am loving on myself. And as y'all saw me yesterday, I'm loving on my family. I'm creating bulletproof boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like a person is not genuinely in my life as a person who really cares for me genuinely, then you're going to be put out my life. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Because I'm tired. If a person as an empath who has recovered If you don't reciprocate, you're not going to be around. Those are the facts. And this is what I've learned over the last 7 years. It's okay to call a damn person out, to say, I know you don't like me. I know that your energy says you got a problem with me. I realize that whenever I fucking need you, you're never there. Because it is not okay to pretend that these terrible ass people in your life are not being terrible to you. Empath and codependent person, it is not okay. So you must speak your truth. You must create your boundaries, and you must learn how to love yourself. You got to learn how to do it. It is what it is. And that is what I am doing, and that's what I've been doing for a while. And it feels great. So that when somebody shows up in your life, it's real. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to pretend that this dynamic is okay. You don't have to be quiet and just get along and put up with it. And God knows, don't pretend when they disrespect you and they don't show up for you. Do not fucking pretend that they didn't do that. Do not pretend and go somewhere and pray about it. Don't do that. Now, you don't have to confront them. You don't have to confront them. Y'all, we're going to the salon. That's where we're going. We're going to the salon, but I gotta stop by the grocery store first. But you don't have to pretend that what they did to you, that they didn't do what they did. You don't have to overanalyze it and make excuses for people's behavior. Please don't do that. Please don't ever do that. But then again, at the same time, you don't have to confront them either. But what you can do is just build your boundaries and stay on your line, stay on your side. Because it ain't no good. It ain't no good. And you might say, okay, so you might be experiencing at that point isolation and loneliness, that you isolated yourself. Well, hey, that's fine. That's fine too. Because then that gives you time to learn more about yourself and to do some of the things that you desire to do. Self-love, take care of yourself, make yourself first priority. So that's fine. So in your isolation, why don't you just glow up? You're you're growing up, but use it as a glow up. Yeah, it's 2026. It is not, listen, all of that just getting along, all of that you shrinking, you um, just going quiet in certain people's presence. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to rock the boat or you don't want to rub them the wrong way. Fuck them. Fuck them. For real. Fuck them. Because if they're not reciprocating good energy towards you, respecting you, loving you, and just doing for you what you would do for them, then cut them off. Cut them off. Y'all say sugar, but I said that is so. Cut them off. Because I want to give y'all like a warning here. If you allow other people to live off of your energy, guess what? They remain and you perish. They're going to remain and you perish. God did not put you here in this world for you to allow other people to live off your energy. And the sad part about it, what y'all don't understand, is that you're dealing with people that can't heal anyway. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So we can ready to go in this store. You're dealing with people that can't heal anyway. You know? Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on for 1 second.